While there is no single definition of community forestry, there are some common themes associated with many of these projects. Local control over forest products either as timber or non-timber resources, the goal of benefiting the local communities in both economic and societal aspects, and sustainability, fairness, and efficiency for all stakeholders through means of collaboration. Typical commercial forestry in BC grants the government control over allocating forest tenure agreements, which are not always welcomed by the communities within the region. While 95% of the land in British Columbia is publicly owned, it is the Ministry of Forests and Range that has the authority to govern and manage forests. Centralizing control over the management of forests internationally has led to rural communities being the subject of poverty, such as in New Mexico, where the Native American communities such as the Pueblo and Hispano are some of the poorest in the state. Additionally, governments in Indonesia have dissolved the customary rights of as many as 65 million people by the demarcation of land as forests, resulting in the government control over the land. This pattern of centralized management of forests having detrimental effects on Indigenous communities is not exclusive to other nations. Here in British Columbia, the Wet'suwet'en hereditary chiefs have described the poverty their communities have endured, as well as the degradation of land and loss of culturally significant trapping trails within the territory. It is this decentralization of authority that is the aim of community forestry. With the authority of the management of forests delegated to communities in the region, these communities are able to make decisions they deem beneficial to the environment and their communities. Examples of community forestry projects within British Columbia include the District of Mission Municipal Forest, which was the first community forest in the province, being established in 1958. The Harrop Proctor Community Forest Cooperative, which only allows an annual cut of 0.24 meters squared per hectare. The Revelstoke Community Forest Corporation, which manages to continue to profit even with more restrictions in the region. And the Wet'suwet'en Community Forest Corporation, which gives back to the community through a community grant program using their yearly profits. These four operations serve as examples of the wide array of community forest implementations working in the interests of the communities. From the economic approach of the Revelstoke Community Forest Corporation, to the societal approach of the Wet'suwet'en Community Forest Corporation, to the ecological approach of the Harrop Proctor Community Forest Cooperative. The possibilities of what community forestry may look like in certain communities may vary from region to region, but they will always be in the best interest of the people.